Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. Today we are looking at a situation in your life right now and someone involved in that. We're going to look at how they're feeling, why they're feeling this way, the action that they're likely to take towards you, stumbling over my words, and what they hope to accomplish by this action. We're also going to take a look at how you're feeling about everything, the action you're likely to take, and the future of the situation. And the goal here is to get you a little bit of clarity, possibly a new perspective if necessary, to help you act in your highest good. So, just going to shuffle a little bit more and we will cut your deck. Okay. Right there. Okay, so we will get the rest of your cards, then we'll dive right in. Okay, so this is interesting here. Middle of the deck here when I cut was Eight of Cups. So this is the driving force towards the bottom of the deck, which in this case is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I almost feel like you have walked away from something, but someone could have walked away from you. Take it as it resonates, but it's... I'm missing my stuff here. It almost feels like it's breathed new life into you, as weird as that sounds. But this might not have been something that was good for you. So we will dig into this a little more, shall we? First card here, how your person is feeling is Temperance. So I do feel like they're feeling pretty okay. They've got a good sense of balance within them, but it does also feel like they're holding something back. Temperance is also a card of moderation and limiting yourself. So it's kind of feel like they're doing that. The reason that they're feeling this way is the Ten of Wands, right? Something has been weighing on them. They've been carrying some sort of burden. And I think that's why they're kind of withdrawing their energy a little bit to try and find their own balance, find their own peace. But let's clarify that Ten of Wands, shall we? I kind of want to know what they're carrying. And that came out quick. Okay. There's a lot of cards. The very first one that has come out here is the King of Wands, and it's come out in reverse. I think there's been some sort of blow to their ego, and I think it's been having to do with walking away. I really do feel that this was you walking away. This affected them very deeply. And again, it does feel like it has really had a blow to their ego. So they have been, I want to say with this Six of Wands, kind of looking for you is what I see, like trying to find you, trying to find your attention. Also, maybe trying to build up a little bit of courage of something. Six of Wands is sometimes, to me, taking a risk and then reaping the rewards, the success of that. I don't know if they've actually acted upon it yet. I know Wands are action, but with that King of Wands in reverse, I feel like, again, that they're suppressing things. And the King of Swords being here also kind of lends that feeling to me. It's kind of like they've detached from some emotion, you know, that they've really kind of pushed it all down, like way down. They don't want to acknowledge it. They're nursing a bruised ego. It does kind of seem like here with the Emperor and the Strength card that has also come out that they're trying to make it look like they're doing okay, but again, it's the Emperor is looking this way, the Strength card is looking that way. They're not looking at each other. It's almost as though they're putting up this kind of front that says, I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm keeping this in check, it hasn't really affected me. I'm doing just fine. They don't really want to look at it. They don't want to acknowledge it. And so it's weighing heavily on them, you walking away. It really is. I do feel like walking away has given you a little bit of a sense of freedom here, Libra. With that Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like it's opened you up a little bit. It's made you a little bit more carefree. Um, but it's been weighing on them. So the action that they are likely to take towards you based on these feelings is the Two of Pentacles. And that's kind of interesting because even though it is making a choice, it still kind of feels like a little bit of a non-action, if you know what I mean. What they hope to accomplish by this action is the Fool. They do want a new beginning. They do want something new here. And I think they want to start a new journey with you. But again, that Two of Pentacles kind of feels like non-action. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for me, please. The choice that this person is making. Ooh, this is going to come out of nowhere, Libra. Bottom of the deck is Four of Swords. It's healing. So the choice that they're making here, I think, is to recognize that this was something, you know. We had the Six of Cups come out here. That is your past. That is nostalgia, right? I think it's recognizing what there was. And so the choice that they're coming to the conclusion of brings about a Tower, right? I think mostly for you, I think that in regards to this person, the Tower is more like finally having that aha moment, finally having that epiphany, recognizing what this was, right? And when it comes to bringing that to you, that energy to you, it comes with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. This could very well be an apology, but it could also be opening their heart to you, being very heart on their sleeve, you know, an absolute heartfelt apology. If it is an apology, it very much feels like it does. Simply because, I mean, there had to have been a reason you walked away, right? Like, there was a reason there. What is the Fool here, please? Yeah. I see that. It's, they want to start this journey and they want to actually put effort in this time. They want to do better. They want to work harder. They want to contribute, I feel. So, there is something before I move on, though. I'm going to do a brand new deck. I want to clarify the Ace of Cups. Or the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry. Not the Ace. The Eight. That Eight up there. Like, why you walked away. I want to... I'm kind of nosy. I want to know what that was. I want to know... Yeah. It was kind of like setting yourself free. Four of Wands. Temperance as well. Finding your own peace. Finding your own happiness. Because it certainly wasn't coming from this person. And I feel like another thing coming from that sense of moderation here is possibly this person needed to show some moderation. I don't know if with drinking or what. I feel like they had some kind of vice that did not mesh well with your morals or something, you know. So you decided to set yourself free. You wanted something stable and they weren't providing it. They weren't coming in correctly, so you were going to go off and you were going to do this yourself. And you were going to do it right. You were going to provide for yourself, which is absolutely fair. And I think that's really where that ego blow hit them so hard, because they realized they weren't being good to you. They weren't giving you what you needed. They weren't coming in correctly. Okay. So your feeling here, the Lovers, I kind of feel like most of you, not all of you, are looking at this person and you would be happy to have them back in your life. You know, I do get the feeling that you see them kind of as an other half and you like their company, whether or not this is romantic or not. The Lovers is a card of partnership. It's also a card of choice, though. So you are making that decision. Like, I think some of you are deciding, yes, I want this. And others of you are just like, no, I walked away and I'm done. So, again, take it as it resonates. Yeah. Seven of Swords came out there. And there is, like, two different facets of this. There is that feeling of being like, yeah, okay, I think things have changed, things have gotten better. I'm willing to give them another shot. And then the others of you are just like, you're feeling the sting of that betrayal. You're really feeling that it's not worth it, so you're not going to deal with it. And that's absolutely fine. But we've got Ace of Swords here as well. I think your feeling is going to come from them coming in with this tower, this apology, this conversation, whatever it is. It is going to have a level of honesty, I think, that they haven't really expressed before. I think it's going to be stuff that they've really kept close to themselves, kept close to their chest, haven't been willing to share, and possibly just even saying, hey, I never really let you go, you know? So the action you're likely to take here is the Hermit. Regardless of your choice, you're still going to need time to really think about things and evaluate things. I think you'll probably just kind of be like, oh, okay, this is a lot to take in. You've really shaken my reality right now. I need time, and that's fine. That's absolutely fair. The future of this is judgment. It is an awakening. It is divinely guided. Let's see what all that judgment entails, shall we? A new beginning. Ace of Wands. Passionate, creative, whatever. Like this could be a business partnership as well. Like, I don't know if you were actually in business together, but I almost wonder if there was like the idea of it, you know? And it was like this person wasn't acting right and you were like, look, you know what? I know we agreed to this, but I don't want to do this anymore. This isn't what you said it was going to be. You're not acting the way you said that you were, so I'm done. I'm out of here. It could be they come back and you kind of decide whether or not to move forward in this. Like, again, this is a choice. This awakening is going to manifest differently for all of you, Libra. But either way, there is a new creative, passionate beginning coming through here. Whether you do it with this person or not. Can I get one more card with this judgment, please? I do kind of see the majority of you sticking with this person. I do think that they are actually going to come in correct this time with this Knight of Pentacles. So, ultimately, you have free will. You choose whatever you want. But this is the message that Spirit has given. So, your Moonology card here is a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. I do like this. This really was an issue, I think, on both ends. They weren't acting right. You walked away, and it bruised their ego. This was something that they needed to learn. This was a cycle that needed to happen. You also have come out on the other side learning something. But it's coming to conclusion. If you've been, like, no contact with this person, I do feel like however this ends, there is a sense of closure, which is pretty good, you know? Bottom of the deck for spirit animal is Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. It feels smart and necessary in this case. I think that was probably your lesson. I think you're already kind of like, well, duh. I've interacted with this person. I kind of know. Fine. It's just spirit really emphasizing that for you, that that's absolutely what you need to do. Um, there is here 2 more cards. You have Lion Spirit, Be Generous of Spirit, and Squirrel Spirit, Believe in Yourself. So it's, I feel like it's kind of trying to say, when this person comes back, whatever they say, you might have to give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? But, I mean, you don't owe them anything. You don't even owe them that. But it does kind of feel like it's in your best interest to do so. Whatever you ultimately choose, that's fine. Believe in yourself with the squirrel spirit, right? Follow that intuition. Trust it. It's not going to lead you astray, right? But that's what I have for you, Libra. This is a very interesting reading. I do kind of get the feeling that they've recognized their actions now. So, if this resonated, please drop a like, comment, or subscribe down below, what have you, whatever you like. It just lets me know as a tarot reader that I've tapped into your energies, which is super important for me because I do strive to give the most accurate message that I possibly can. I wish you the very best of luck, and I hope to see you in the next one.